me to remind you that an epidemic of
Test. Okay, I think audio works. Game audio works as well. Okay, let's go back to the town and look forward. And try not to die at the end of the first day this time. I hope so. But I think I'm prepared much better this time than previously. At least prepared with knowledge about what to do and what to do not. Okay. Okay, let's see the latest. Okay, so where we are? Okay, I know where we are, but why we are here? Okay. Do you want something to say? Okay. Therefore, we are going... Pum pum pum. Pum pum pum. Note there. This one. What kind of games are local children parents worry about them, or she worry about the mysterious schmothers they seem to have discovered? Still water? We should be searching for someone cryptic or referring as she. Particularly eerie specification, if you ask me. True, it does have the number of possible suspects, yet I can't say I relish the idea. It seems that reciprocal hatred is not in Eva's heart. You know what? Save. I'll save. And eventually I will load from there and try to go to Glimsky. It's... what time it is? 11. No thanks. 11 o'clock, so we can go there. There. I thought he has a tail. Pum pum. Up. Let's go this way. Hello. Let me fix the chair. Hmm. Rubbish scavenging. Gloop. That's this building. Okay. Let's try. Oglimsky, you fat bastard. Who else could be so dapper? Have you taken a look around? Be sure to check the state of the industry around here. What is the current state of your industry? Come on, it's complicated establishment with 1,000 years of history. A special approach is required to control such a colossus. Pointless to object. Okay, let's not argue with him. The project is special. Okay, you're probably right. Thanks. I'd like to inquire about the fate of my colleague, Isidor Burak. What are you implying? What is this manner you're talking about? I have nothing to do with it. Does they say Isidor was murdered by Step Demon? Shrabnek Adur? I can take this from kids and weirdos, but you are a respectable negotiant. It's hard for you to believe, isn't it? Take my boy, for example, a scuffer if I've ever seen one. And now even he believes it's real. You are in the steppe now, esteemed sir. Eastern and backwards, the dead rise from their graves here, claim dummies, dance and bulls talk. He rubs elbows with the rubble, the butchers, yada yada yada, learns their tongue, collects their legends. He doesn't keep them in check at all. If you see a worm creeping through the streets, he's definitely looking for my son. They are dangerous, they are aggressive, they hate everyone. Who isn't a step person? They'll jump at you and kill you on the spot. They'll tear you up with their teeth and devour you flesh while you are still throwing fists at them. So what about your son? Hold your horses. You want to talk to my blockhead? No, you have nothing to talk about. He's not here, thankfully. I don't want you to meet. Do you hear me? Yes, undoubtedly. Okay. Yes, getting everything back on track won't be an easy task. How do you know? How do you think Simons died? I don't think he was murdered. How could he who craved monocracy not perish? Monocracy. Who craved monocracy not perish? Monocracy. He couldn't, not in this place. Balance requires equilibrium. So Simon's course of the action contradicted yours? Come on. What I'm saying is, when someone takes too much upon themselves, they always end up run down. That's how life works. Okay, and yeah, they say someone was one of the band the circumstances. But there were signs of an otherworldly visitor that maybe don't go this way. Simon has lived a very long life, very long. He was a worthy man, but long doesn't mean eternal, doesn't it? Kane will let me examine the body. Well, that's temporary, a family tradition. He's not lying to you. His true with Simon was murdered. That's strange. Gregory Kane didn't appear sentimental to me. Okay.
What?
Isidore came by to see you last night. So what if he did? I'm also aware of what you have been talking about. All I know is why he left to see Simon afterwards. Oh my, pray forgive me. So he wanted to bring me to heel, that traitor, that bastard. Well, what he asked for me was for me to stop the factory. How could I not kick him out? What were his reasons? What did he tell you? Okay, let's ask a couple reasons. His reasons, huh? That bastard, he reasoned he'd pay a visit to my daughter. He's full well known. He knows full well how to pull my strings. Well, I told her to lock the door. So away he went none the wiser. Oh, the bastard. He went to Simon, huh? Thank goodness my loafer of a son is hanging around somewhere. Or else he could have. He could have what? Essentially what? That's my dear and respectable friend. None of your business. My property, like I said, is in order. Do you know how hard? No way, it's my domain. Whether anyone riots or not. You're the big guy here. Yeah, certainly.
No.
Yeah. Okay, thanks for nothing. Can I steal something from you? Here. Oh, I can go to his bed? Maybe not. Here. Okay, whatever. And maybe go. Maybe go. Wait, I want to see the hour. I was there. Then let's go to this place. Left and right. Okay. Can I help you? Oh, okay. I remember that part. We are going to follow him to meet the younger of... what was your surname, sir? Oglimski. At the end of the road, he is going to attack us, so I need to be prepared for such eventuality. Okay, I assume I know where he is going. So maybe I'll be able to be faster than him. Or not. Ah! Leave me! Leave me be! Oof. Big oof. Oh,
Where did those lazy
you
bastards...
found me there. Oh, I'm not surprised. I come for some sightseeing. Yeah, sure. There was a peculiar incident yesterday by the spring. The children were playing in the mud as usual, but there suddenly they ran away from the sandbox and the parents noticed that their hands were smothered in blood. However, none of them were wounded. So, what's the solution? When the worried adults came to the place where the children had been playing, they found nothing unusual in there. Only sticks and stones. What do you think? What do the... blah blah blah. What do you make... What do you make of it? Yeah. Okay, that cat it is. Nice to meet a person of a skeptical mind. I am Vladislav Oglemski, the younger one, of course. And you are, of course, Daniel Dankowski. Yes. Hello.
Katerina thinks Claire is a messenger from heaven. Yeah, right.
I would wish to have the subtitles for those hot takes of theirs. So, how it all turns out, I used to keep the place secret, but all the secrets seem too childish now. Vlad, now tell me, did Isidore visit you last night? Yes, Isidore did pay me a visit, but don't ask what we talked about. I have no right to share that information with you. One more question now. It will determine whether you and I become friends or enemies. Well then, I'd rather be your friend. Go ahead. What did you talk about? Okay. Isidore said, not that I'm merely retailing it secondhand. He said there's an epidemic in the steppe camps. An outbreak of Tarbagan sickness, perhaps. The plague, that is. Father had issued an order to lock the termitary up to prevent the infection from getting in. And so, what are you so afraid of that you could conceal this? I don't understand. You did the right thing. Yeah. Why did you conceal this? There is underlying sensitive family matter here. To cut a long story short, my father would kill me if he found out about this conversation. The unrest in terminary, you see, I incited it to make father lock it up. Well, I incited it to make... Incited... no, not everything makes sense. Let me double check. Incited. Incited meaning... encourage. Okay. Okay, I lost track of this conversation, it seems. An outbreak. That is, father issued an order to lock termitary up to prevent the infection from getting... Oh, okay. So he suggested to father to... So his father knows that there is epidemic in the camps. He locked it to prevent the infection from getting in. Okay. We need to warn Ruben. It's very urgent. He's about to examine Simon as soon as the period of time required by the case passes. But where is he? I have no... Where is he staying? I don't know. There was this secret dissecting room in one of the warehouses, but no one knows where exactly. He used to live mostly in the steppe, sometimes sleeping in the terminal or at the... blah 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 blah. He went away to mourn his master. What would you have done if you were him? Okay, I check every warehouse. Why not? So all it turns out, I used to keep the plane. Nothing new. What do you think about Simon's death? Limited social activity. He only received 2 visitors. I know nothing of first, but it was none other than Isidore Burak. The Isidore took out a witness or an accompliance. Isidore was an compliance man. Complicated man. Have I told you about his position in the kin? He used to be very well respected person there, and I can't say everyone liked it. What do you mean? Isidore wasn't a doctor, he was more of a herbalist. He never studied medicine. All his receipts were about plants and roots, so to speak. He was knowledgeable, true. A sorcerer, if you will, but a very difficult one from Simon. An earthen sorcerer. I never heard that Simon used to be sorcerer. Simon was a theologist. Isidore was a witch doctor. That's nice. How to name it? I don't know. Antagonization. Theologist and witch doctor. And I think Isidore, the witch doctor, has managed to achieve the unachievable. A possible theory, but rather questionable. Thanks for answer.
There's this thing.
Okay, so yeah. Let's go to Ruben. Wait, one more thing. Will I learn what this mini is about? Probably not. Okay. A railway station. Here. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let's start with Prosectorium. And here. Okay. Nothing suspicious at all. Hello? Anybody home? Oh. Oh. Nothing here. Here? Nice cock, bro. Nothing. Here? Nothing. So let's go to the bad grief layer. Layer. What? Okay, show me the cat. I know you won't believe me anyway, just come over here and see the cat here first. What is that? By the 12th warehouse. The password is hell froze over. Okay, sure, why not? Tell me about tower. Okay. What's up? It's all a lord dump zombie. Leave it later. Hello. How are you? Nice smile.
What is to be, will be.
Hello.
That changing glass was faster than you.
Welcome, dear guest. Show our big city guest some respect and don't let him out until I say otherwise. Where am I? Ain't it obvious the Brotherhood of Thieves that's where you are? You've got two options. You've got two options now, you do. Dine in hell with us or run like hell from us. Let me go in peace, I'm a doctor. Okay, sure. Since we just met Doc, blah blah. Since we've just met Doc, you go in peace for the first and the last time, but next time you come you will cost extra. I keep that in mind. Better to not make enemy from here. Well, mate, got any good stuff? What the hell are you talking? Hey, Grief, who killed Simon? You think I did? I'm not thinking anything, I'm asking question. Sure. Asking, huh? How could a man that's been fooling around with them afterwards shenanigans not die? Ain't nothing good about sticking your nose to where us humans are neither welcome nor wanted. Don't trouble until trouble troubles you. That's a cool sentence. Don't trouble until trouble troubles you, right, Doc? So you think Simon had been killed by a supernatural creature? No one is to blame for his death. It's all been coming to this, Doc. It was you teased death and it'll snatch you up. I've seen some shit. I've got experience, mate. So I know what I'm saying. And Simon did tease it. So now he saw it coming. Show me who's blaming a man or a ghoul for it, and I'll spit them in the eye. You wanna say that because your men are the first to come under suspicion? Maybe. Restrain from saying that. Don't try to weasel your way out of this. People blame fate when they can't be bothered to bear responsibility for their own misdeeds. I think none of these answers are cool, but I think I'll choose this one. Well, one could say that too, Doc. You ain't too short on the smarts, eh? But still, there has to be higher meaning to this his death. The old sword been here for too long. Lord have mercy on his soul and that. Too long. Everything will clear up after I examine the body. Okay. I wasn't killed, so I think I choose good answers. Alright, let's trade. Let's trade, why not? What do you have? Oh my god, that's too much money. And this one, so well. Pick. Okay, I hope I won't need any of this anytime soon. Okay, so let's go to the Furies. Oh, you know what? Let's go do there where the pins on the map are, so because what time it is? Not there. Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. So maybe do not lose any more time for site tracking. There and there. Okay. And here. Along the rails. Can I pick something there? Nothing. And first entrance, exit, and then left. The aesthetic of this game is tremendous. I think I said it already, but I stay with that. I think, for the game that is, I don't know, like 15 years old, I think I would take it if games would still look like that, and all the power that goes into creating games went to, all the rest stuff other than making the game prettier. I could live with that, with games still looking like that. Maybe I would fix faces, because that's some Oblivion tier faces. But besides that, I think game keeps, it's timeless graphics. Maybe not graphic, because graphics are old, but aesthetic of this game. And yeah, I think if we could like lower budget on how the game looks and put all those money into everything else, world would be much better place, at least the gaming world. Okay. You go, sir? I want buffer. Oh, okay, I remember this one as well. There is this big guy that will going to want to kill us, so maybe enter. Or not. Other way around. No. Should it be open? Locked. Okay. Nothing grand rations. Others. Hey, I don't have any lockpicks. And maybe this way. Okay. Here? Nothing. Oh, you scared me. Hello.
Why is the termitary so loud?
Aspity.
What are they celebrating?
Let me pour some soda. Do you know where to find clean water around here? Okay, I know the answer, but go along. There seems to be no more clean water around. That salty taste is everywhere. It's reddish in color and there are disgusting clots in it. Where can I find the clean water? Homemade reservoirs. The model supply should be enough to help us last a little while, but afterwards we have to drink that bloody mixture. How disgusting. Yeah, I think it by the description it doesn't seem nice.
There's a hole under my heart.
There's a runaway heading here. Take me to him. Why would I? I need to ask him a few questions. He's a butcher. He won't talk to you. You wouldn't understand him. He's been here for more than a day, but even I can't get him to talk. It is I who'd rather tell you something. Okay. Then tell me. Big Vlad has plugged the termitary up for a reason. The butcher's mumbling, it's all over the place, but if you listen carefully, you'll make out tales of such horrors that I've shivers all over. Thousands of people have lost their minds all at once there. Many have died, something brewing inside. Can you let me run away? Really? Why? He's entertaining me, and it's dangerous to go out in a step anyway. What if his pursuers rip me apart in the streets? What if they think I'm Shabak Adur? What can you offer me in return for the service? Yeah, that's fair. What do you want? I ask a small favor from you in 4 days. Don't worry, you won't have to cut your arm off. Will you do it? Sure. Fine, I'll take care of the butcher. He'll disappear. Consider him not existent. But now you must leave. Don't try watching the doors. You won't see anything anyway. And tell the Oglemsky thick-headed bloodhounds that they have no business here. I harbor no killers. Okay, sure. I mean, I believe you more than Oglemsky. Deal. Okay, thanks. Your veins are all swollen. Does being close to me make your blood stir? Was there anyone around that would want to see Simon killed? No one's seen the Shabak yet, but everyone knows what he wants already. Do you know that man-eater's victim feels the encroaching death? What? Do you know that man-eater victim feels the encroaching death? They know in advance. Okay. So they want about So they walk about restlessly, waiting and waiting and waiting, and then the wait is over. That's how you can tell who's being hunted. Why are you calling her a he? I don't believe the mean-eater is a woman. Anything is possible, of course, but I think it's sexless. That's fair conclusion. You seem to be well informed. Thanks.
He who distrusts himself.
Aren't you a funny girl? Do you want something to give me? Maybe in this barrel? Nothing. Okay. Okay, so what now? So maybe go and report it to Eva? Okay, okay. And maybe follow this one. To do not let the quest to game finish once again after first time. The investigation of the double murder has introduced a few additional considerations. It is highly possible that Simon died to some unfamiliar disease. Stuck Rupin, the town medic, should be warned at once. If he touches the body, he may contract. Okay, so our...
Distrusts himself is better off.
thanks for your... Can I go to log somehow? Like in visual games? Probably not. Okay. Okay, so I believe the main quest for the first game is to figure out where Rubin is. He is either in the warehouse, somewhere in the warehouses, or I think it was either here. Here. Okay, so let's go here first. Okay. Nice house. I wonder where the inspiration for the town came from. Because I really doubt it's like romanticized version of rural Russia. I think maybe there is some painter who painted like that, and that's when the inspiration came from. I would love to see some art in this style. I went too far. Can I? Yeah, better not. Okay, because I think I don't have anything to say why we are going here, so I can. I lately I completed this famous Kamidori Meister alchemy, and only once, because I know this game can be completed like several times and with different outcomes, learning something new. I stay with one. As far as I'm finding the gameplay of this game interesting, that plot is really mediocre and UI of this game is like, I don't know, someone who never created a game created something and it looks like, yeah, like someone, okay, too harsh, but it's really, it could be navigated much easier. This game deserves to have lifting done. Okay, I put a pin here and continue after.
Shubnak is an evil man.
Thanks for nothing. I don't believe I will find. I can. Okay, you know, I think that game deserves a lifting. You know, remove, adult scenes so you can easily. You can easily sell it out of the Apple Store and the Google Store, Google Play Store, because I think they are giving absolutely nothing. You know, those relationships aren't that much interesting at all. So I think that could get rid of, some lifting done on the front end side with the UX. While you are running, sorry, but I don't have enough skill to beat you up, so help. Okay, moving on. So it can be, because this game would be perfect for handhelds and for mobiles, and I can stress enough how I believe this game could be not only cult classic among visual novels enjoyers, but among players everywhere. Like, it could be cult classic on tier with, I don't know, Final Fantasy Tactics. And yeah, that game is so much fun and has so much replayability, but UX simply kills that, in my opinion. I simply didn't want it to struggle with clicking through all the menus all the time, because it wasn't worth at all.
I keep forgetting the most basic.
So you have traveled all the way here to only find that both people you wanted to see were brutally murdered. I want to find Ruben. Tell me, where is Ruben?
I'm afraid it's as the moment.
Thanks for nothing. Okay, so I think warehouse that is, so maybe it is, okay, 2:30. So yeah. It was somewhere there where the children stored the drugs. But maybe later. First thing first, let's go check the warehouses. And yeah, I think that game would really gain really much from all the things they could change and in re-release. Because it's fun. If you manage to force yourself through all the quite problematic navigation through the game, I think it's fun. It's really fun game. And that's probably why it is called classic and not classic, just classic. I think that's the biggest thing that splits those categories of games, that cult classic, to be called, must have something that is not commonly possible. I don't know if that's the good phrasing, but something like that. If game has something that is not commonly recognized as a good pattern, or even strictly say otherwise, that is some anti-pattern of either in plot, game, whatever, that can make game a cult classic without becoming classic at all. Okay, now turn left. Okay, and let's try. Okay, start here. It seems like something that mad scientist could live in. Or not. Nothing here. Okay. I believe I can't simply go up the stairs. Okay. Let's ignore it. Third time's a charm. Pa, 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 pa. I hope I found something, but it's yet again this place. I don't know if I couldn't find right now. I'll try for a little bit, but if I want, I simply reload and read in the walkthrough. Let's check this another section. Or one last Hail Mary go there, and maybe they'll say something more about where the Rubin is. Oh, those are not furries.
They screwed my food up. I can't walk on my own now.
Hmm. Shifty and Notkin. I will if he calls me a bachelor. Nothing. You? Ah. You? Okay. Up. Okay, I will reload. And I'll check it. Okay. Okay, so I'm before going to there. So, okay. Let me find out what I missed. Spoilerless. Okay. 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 Okay, so one thing I missed, I didn't went to Isidor Burak house. I believed I did that, but it seems I was wrong. Okay, so yeah, not there. This one, not this one. Sure. Okay, sorry for delaying, but I want to learn how the journal is relevant to what I'm supposed to do, because I just checking, reading this and reading the walkthrough, and I'm trying to figure out if the journal is telling me at least gives me a hint about what am I supposed to do. Okay, so okay, I feel dumbfounded because I hope, I don't need to give every information straight away, but at least if my character is writing some journal, it would be cool if I would keep information about what to do. But when I'm reading the walkthrough, there is no information that could in any way point me the direction, and I wouldn't like to look at the walkthrough all the time. How am I supposed... Okay, to do not keep everything for myself. Walkthrough says I'm supposed to go now to cemetery. One thing, I don't even know where cemetery is. I believe here or here because there are those signs. I'll check that as well. It's not cool to play game with walkthrough, but I heard this game is complicated in the way it tells in the way it works, and I would just want to create this mind framework at least for what this game considers like, this unspoken rule of the game. For example, what journal can say to me and what it can't. I hope it's understandable. Pathologic Classic map. Okay, according to what I found, that's the graveyard. And in the journal, okay. Maybe I merged those two attempts of playing this game in one, but I believed I was already there. But maybe I wasn't. Okay, so... Okay, let's go there here because we need to go to Isidore house anyway. Okay. Ooh. This house. But I was there. Before I reload the save.
What?
Thanks for nothing. Okay, I believe there is some midpoint that is perked in the walkthrough. Okay, let's try to not finish things without having at least some clue from the game that something there is happening. So if I won't find any clue, I won't go to this cemetery to avoid finishing this mission because it will be unfair. But at least I hope I figure it out how this is supposed to be done. Okay, I was there. You know what? Give me 5 and I'll be back in a moment. Oop. Hello, I'm back, and I still don't have an idea what to do. Okay, pa, pa, pa. Mm. Let's load again, and what then? Okay, let's redo. Go to the Young Oglimsky and go to that girl. Where was she? Here. Okay, I'm going correct way. Okay. Ah. Okay, tell me again, what do you know?
It's easier to govern others than to prevent being governed. Katerina thinks Claire is a... Don't tell me that's not what you were...
Mm-hmm.
It is easier to govern others.
Okay, this sign, I want to... What does it mean? This sign. I want to... Is there some button? Can I, with this knowledge, do anything at all? Uh, okay, Let's go there again. And I really don't have an idea what to do. Ah.
To tame his impertinence, lies always turn out.
This symbol, what does it mean? I think it's simply saying that journal was updated. Maybe I'm doing something in wrong order. Okay, I save there and go to this house once again. Nice mustache. Mm. Mm. Okay, let's go there.
That's okay, I'll make it. I'm made of wood.
Okay, thanks for nothing.
It's true.
Nothing there. Mm. Hey, let's go. Anywhere. And in the end, I'm going just to reload to the point I stop feeling. Blah, blah. I'll reload to after talking with her. Nah, I was talking with you many times already.
The paint is peeling off me.
Thanks. I appreciate. Uh, okay. Let's go to Oglimski.
I used. I used to go out in the night. What?
Okay. Okay, thanks. Let's go to Town Hall. I'm not even reading. I hope it will trigger some message. I'm going to load it anyway. Great. Hey, here. There. Okay.
What? I'm afraid.
Great. Nice poster. Um, okay, I met that end, so go consult.
Yes.
No.
I feel almost nothing.
Great to hear.
Simon was doomed.
Oh, finally. Wait. Oh. Oh. Uh, let's... Okay. Okay. That's good. Now, try to figure out why the game or in which way game wanted to say us to go there. Is there is no any particular, because I don't believe I just simply would have to guess it. I can imagine there should be some suggestion to go there. Let's go there. Help me, Eve. I'm stuck.
My lacquer is cracking, see? I had a feeling you would come.
Okay. Thanks, actually. Okay. Okay. I think I finish there. Okay. See ya.